I have a very difficult personality. For the people who don't really know, understand, as I am an introvert. I really have struggled a lot with people who I really love, but they don't really understand who I am personally. So I just wanted to talk about it because I feel like for those who are like me, I feel like we are misinterpreted for being rude or demeaning. I don't know about it, so let's just talk about it. So for me, for the things I love most, I love to be alone in my space. I recharge when I'm alone and quiet, in quiet places. That doesn't mean that I don't like people, that I don't love to go out or socialize with people. I do that most of the time, but after socializing and meeting people, I prefer to go back inside and just be by myself. I cook, I sing karaokes, I do a lot of stuff when I'm alone, and it makes me feel so good. But with this has made me to lose a lot of friendships because some do not understand. You get like you've gone out today, tomorrow, and with friendships, you know, it needs a lot of energy, a lot of sacrifice. But at times, there's a time I felt like I did not want to do the things that my mind and my heart are not okay with them. I want friendships, I want a lot to do with people, but I feel like at times I really get they don't understand me. So that's why most of the time I just decided to be alone and just be on my own so that I cannot be misinterpreted or just confused and everything. So guys, how do you go about it when you're an introvert and no one understands you completely? Because with me, I'm not just an introvert, I'm also an empath. Like, it hurts a lot when I see someone going through something and I'm not there to help them. It hurts a lot when, again, it hurts a lot because if I have something and someone doesn't have it, I always want them to get whatever I want. But I feel like nowadays, people misuse empaths so much because you get that you're helping that person, but okay, it's not that we have expectations when we help people, but it's just that you help that person one day, 2 days, like every day they want to get help from you, and they don't really get it that at times when an empath gives you their time, it gets to a point they are also drained up. And for someone like me, if I'm drained up completely, I cannot be myself. So that means that after that, from that point, I have to fake it in order for me to make you happy, which is not good for my health. So that's why, guys, I just decided to be alone, completely alone, because I felt like having friendships would ruin my health and brain. So hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nancy. On TikTok you can find me as Kita49, Kita with Kitter. And on Instagram, though I don't post a lot on Instagram because whatever I post on TikTok is what I share on Instagram. But you can also search me on Instagram. I go by the name Kita49. It's still the same as the TikTok's name. So right away on today's video, guys, I just wanted to let you know first, subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much because you guys are motivating me, because I feel like I'm really growing. For those who understand how hard it is to get just one subscriber, it takes a lot of effort. So guys, thank you for subscribing, because by subscribing you're really motivating me to do more than what I was really expecting. So thank you guys for subscribing. And if you are watching this video and you haven't subscribed, please I beg you, do so before we continue with this video. So on today's video, I woke up a little bit late. It was already at 10:30. Then I just started to scroll on TikTok, on YouTube here, viewing other vloggers, and then I decided, because I had planned today I won't be doing much because I just wanted to go out for shopping and look at other things that I was supposed to do, then come back home. But with me, you know, I don't really plan, because whatever my mind sets on is what I do. So after having my breakfast, I decided, because I wasn't really, like yesterday at night, I wanted to change my beddings because I felt like they were a little bit cold and stuffy. I don't know if you understand. I normally love to dry up my beddings straight for the sun, so that the sun hitting for the beddings and everything, I always feel like it's perfect for your beddings and your clothes to just get the feeling of the sun heat. But there's a feeling after drying up your bed sheets, your pillowcases on the sun heat. So I decided to do that because I felt like all my beddings and everything were stuffy. So I just wanted to show you direct. Let me go direct to the video. So today I just decided to remove all my beddings, because I do that twice in a week. Yeah, that's just me. I don't know about you. Let me know down on the comments, how often do you change your bed sheets? And to some, they can do it even once, like once in a month, once in a week. Others, they do it daily. So with me, I do it twice in a week. So you remember on the last video I had showed you, I had white beddings, so I had to change the beddings and remove everything. Even this mattress, I have just returned it inside because it was outside, and the mattress below the bed, I also had to put it direct for the sun to heat it. So yeah, because I noticed like it was a little bit cold and stuffy, so I just needed a fresh start from everything. So I just wanted to show you guys. I dried up everything, and for the other, I also removed the, what do we call this, the sitting cases, because the seats normally have their cases. So I also removed them, and then I had to wipe my chairs and everything, even the fridge. I had to use wiped my walls. They're sparkling clean, as you can see. And then I also had to wipe a little bit my windows, because actually I'm sorry I didn't show you the process, because I felt like though this is something that I'm supposed to be showing, but I felt like if I do this, I wouldn't have gotten time to do the work really well. So for today, I just decided to explain it to you after doing everything. So I wiped everything. I also had to spray the antibacterial, the antibacterial, what do we call it? I've forgotten the name. So I had to spray it on my curtains, because I felt like there was something that wasn't good about the house. I felt like it was just not good. So I had to deep clean my house. You can see I haven't fixed the curtains very well, because I'm just from deep cleaning it. So this is what I did, and I want to show you because there was not enough space. I also had to wipe my fridge inside and outside, together with the microwave. I had to do a lot. Even with my rice cooker, I had to wipe everything so that it could go back to the clean effect that I really wanted. And because there was not enough space, I had to put some of my pillowcases around here, because the place is clean. So I just had to do what I had to do so that everything would dry up. I also had to dust up the flower cases and the flower, because a lot of times these are the things that we normally ignore, but when you look deep, these are the things that can really have a big effect on your health when you keep them inside and you don't really care about them. Even for the plants, for those who normally have the indoor plants, make sure that you always wipe the plants using you can ask the one who sells the plants for you, so that you won't kill the plants by wiping them with something that is not suitable for them. So with me, I know how to go about with my plants. I make sure that I wipe them with the things that are suitable for them. So I normally make sure that I wipe my plants, because they also carry dust. You don't just wipe the tables, but also the plants really do need to be wiped. Even with this, I had told you guys I'm planning to give away this flower. It's a fake flower, but the vase I'm not giving out. So if you really need this, kindly comment below so that I can know where you're located and send it to you. And also this one, guys, I had told you I'm planning to sell it, and it is soon. I'm selling it, and it's only for 500 Kenyan shillings. So sorry about that. And then, guys, I wanted to show you, although I have a little space, this space is not enough for me, because I really need to do a lot of things here, and I really need to change a lot of things. Here are my plants. They are still doing well. As you can see, they are really growing into something beautiful. You remember on the last video I told you I really did not want to cut anything. Normally I don't cut plants, because you remember on the last video, this was these plants that you see here, the small ones. I told you I don't have to like remove them or anything, because I really love to see the plants grow. I let them grow even though I don't know anything about them. I just let them grow so that I can know what it is, and if it's something useful, I can find another tin for it so that it can grow now on its own space. As you can see here, I still need a lot to do, because this plant is really growing fast, and I had to make a thread for it so that it can grow well. As you know, this spreads, it grows by spreading, so I really have to do something about it. And this one I'll definitely do it after this video, because I have to tie a thread on this plant so that I can, and then I tie in places that I want it to spread. So they're all doing well. I'm really giving it a try this time, because I don't want it to dry up the way I had left it dry. So thank you so much. I have to wipe you, baby, so I'll do it after this video. So guys, I wanted to show you, this is how I dry up my pillowcases and the sitting cases. As you can see there, my beddings, my bed sheets, I had to wash. I didn't just dry them up. For some, I had to wash them. These are some of my pillowcases and the sitting cases, as you can see there, and they are getting the heat direct from the sun, which is so good. It was, apart from just getting the freshness of the sun heat, also if there's something like parasites, the small parasites, guys, they can be removed by the sun, the heat from the sun. So this is good and this is healthy. If you haven't ever done this, guys, I should advise you to do this, because it is really healthy for everything that you have inside your house. So guys, I'll show you how my area is. Today is sunny, the weather is so beautiful. Yeah, So this is how it is. And guys, as you can see my balcony, I don't want to show you on the other side because my panties are up here on this drying what is it called? Yakuningo. I don't know anything about it. I've forgotten the name. So my panties are up there. That's why I'm not showing you the whole of it. So I had told you guys I wanted to decorate my balcony, and actually I'll have a video of that once everything is ready, because a lot of things need to be sold. Like with this empty gas cylinder, I'm selling it at 1,500 guys. So I'm still selling this. It is still in good condition. It doesn't need any repairments. You just need to wipe it off and you're good to go. So also the seeds, I have to sell them, and for the bottles there, I'll have to look for enough soil so that I can finally plant my what I really want to plant. So this is how it is. Can you relate with what I'm talking about? Like you're not good in texting, you're not good with calls, you're just not good with communication, but you're afraid of telling people that this is not what I like, because you still love them, but you don't want excess communication because it really irritates your mind and your brain and your nerves. You're a good person, but deep down, you do not want anything to do with the world outside you.